Well, you can barely see me, but basically, with urban survival, when you do manage to find a squat or a base camp, set up an HQ, you want to make sure that you know every way in and out, and always make sure that you have an emergency exit. Unless you're planning on going down with a fight, then corner yourself. And that those type of situations do occur in urban survival. Sometimes when you have a spot, it is better to go down fighting for it than it is to run around and try to find another one. Especially if you have basic supplies and everything lined up already. So, another thing is, always leave things in a certain way that only you know the order that they were placed. So that way, if anyone did try to go through your stuff, you'll know instantly. And that's with using an unlocked door policy. If that's a main entrance, that's an open one that you can only lock down once you're inside. Now, preferably, it's best to get a two-way system going where you can be able to lock and unlock a door. At that point, you're cooking. That way, when you go up to the your squat or base camp or whichever you want to call it. In my case, a lot of the time I actually am setting up a sanctuary. So, but I will protect the sanctuary with the same concepts as a base of operations and headquarters HQ. So sometimes just one room will be the sanctuary, and the rest of it will all be trapped and rigged. I wonder if someone actually thought this was the location I have rigged. It's not. I haven't even said out loud where the other location is. I just call it my stash. And right now it's my workshop too. So. Now that's the other thing. When you do have a location, you don't want people to know where it is. In fact, the fewest number of people you can have know where a location is, the better. Information control is top priority in an urban survival environment, especially with the socialization, etc. Unless you're trying to go for an open format social set. I'm kind of trying to do that. Unfortunately, in my situation, the location I'm currently at was shown to me, and the person who showed it to me actually got me kicked out of my original spot. And that's a lot of lost work at this point. That's why I was trying to post on Facebook, although the voice to text wasn't working too well. I was saying the silver lining is I've set up a new workspace and office, and doesn't have any heat, but it stays relatively warm enough to actually work. And there's possibility of being able to set up some type of heat source. If I still had all the cans from the old place, I could easily build a series of small can burners, and those give off so little smoke and everything once they're actually started properly that you can actually burn 3 or 4 of those without any problem in an urban environment, because that'll have to be another video, of course. yeah, that'll have to be another video on fire safety in urban survival. Because you don't want to, which is another reason why it's good to have emergency exits. Anyway, that's, should about wrap it up. I'll upload this, after I try to fly a sign tomorrow and get a little bit of cash rounded up, and takes some time to actually upload these videos sometimes on public Wi-Fi, so that's about it. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.